What's good with y'all boys and girls, man? How y'all doing this rising? How y'all feeling? I hope you woke up out of bed feeling great, feeling wonderful, ready for the day, you feel me? I'm coming at y'all with light little video, light little message to get us up and started, up and running for the rising, you feel me? First and foremost, I just want to let you know that you're beautiful. You are worthy of abundance. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of clarity. You are worthy of balance. You are worthy of joy. You are worthy of divinity. My God, you are God. My lady, you are goddess, a king, a queen. And I'm just sending you so much, so much, so much love, so much light. I'm sending you, I bless you with purified source energy. I bless you with balance. I bless you with energy. I bless you with productivity. I bless you with receptivity. You feel me? Now to hop straight into it, there are these 4 agreements that I want you to contemplate and ponder upon throughout your day, throughout today. You feel me? And I got these 4 agreements from this wonderful, wonderful Toltec book called The 4 Agreements by Miguel Don Ruiz, I think. Yeah, like you'll find it. Just type in the 4 agreements. You feel me? Like I remember Buddy's name specifically, but you gonna find it. You most definitely gonna find it. You feel me? Now to hop straight into it. The first agreement is this: to be impeccable with your word, because we talk of sin, but no one really knows what a sin is. A sin is when you use your word, because your word is powerful. That's how you create. That's how you express. That's how you communicate. Language is powerful. Your expression is powerful. So a sin is when you use the word against yourself. Can't be doing that. You feel me? You can't be doing that. It's all about using the word in the most optimal way, using it in a way that will benefit your reality. That's why it's so crucial to observe your thoughts, observe the things that you say, observe your words, because they may seem like they ain't really much, but they got a whole lot of power over your reality. They got a whole lot of power over your experience. So use your words wisely, my boy. Use your words wisely, my lady. The second one, yeah, I ain't even gonna go into it like that. It's just really getting you accustomed to this agreement, you feel me? Really getting you to contemplate this idea that your word is your power, your word is your magic in a sense. And the second agreement goes a little something like this: do not take anything personally, you feel me? Like, I know you thinking everything that goes on in the world is about you. I know you want to feel like everything somebody got to say, no matter how direct it may seem, you want to feel like it has everything to do with you, but it really doesn't. You feel me? And it's a certain degree of understanding that you got to have with yourself, and realizing that whatever everybody else got going on, whatever they saying, whatever they thinking, whatever they feeling, whatever opinions they got about you or about anything really, don't really got nothing to do with you. It just got everything to do with the type of experiences that they've had in their life and the type of lifestyle that they lived thus far, you feel me? So don't take any of that negatively, you feel me? Don't take any of that to heart, because we cause ourselves so much pain, so much unnecessary drama, so much heartache just by taking some shit that we had no business taking into our personal space, into our domain, into our heart, into our temple, you feel me? So really just let all of that bullshit go. Just let it go. Let it go. It has nothing to do with you. No matter how personal it seems. Nigga, somebody could pull up on me right now and be like, yeah, all that shit you was talking about, nigga, all that shit you was talking, you feel me? Like, I can't be mad at it, because I gotta realize that whatever that person had going on in their mind, whatever experience that they had at the time, is the reason why they went out their way to come and impose whatever they going through upon me. Therefore, I can't take it personally. And when you don't take something personally, it's the sense of freedom, it's the sense of liberation. And that's the thing about, Hold on now, we're moving too fast. There's the thing about these four agreements. It is a direct, sure pathway to being a sovereign being, to really experiencing freedom on a whole other scale, on a whole different vibration, because your mental space, your mental health, your emotional space, and your emotional health, and even physical, is very important. Like, it's very, the word I'm looking for is, it's very sacred. So be mindful as to what you allow in and out. The third agreement is, do not make any assumptions. You feel me? Have the courage to go up to somebody and say, hey man, I don't know nothing about that. I don't know how to do that. Can you show me? Like, there is no such, like, you can't live your life thinking that everything has to be a certain way. You can't be living your life thinking that everything has to be a specific script. You feel me? No matter what your past experiences has shown you, you can't go about the next experience, can't go about the future thinking everything's gonna be the same and everything's going to be that same negative experience or that same positive experience. You gotta have the courage and the balls to ask questions, you feel me? Like, don't make assumptions about anything. Can you imagine how many females that you done thought liked your ass because they looked at you a certain type of way, and you was like, oh man, I'm gonna marry this girl, dog. I'm gonna marry this girl. You're already living in this whole imagination world that you constructed within your own mind, when in reality, Dom don't even like you. She don't even know you. You feel me? And vice versa. Can you think about all the niggas that you done seeing? You was like, oh yeah, he fucking with me. He fucking with me. And in reality, my baby, my lady, he doesn't see you. So we can't be so quick to jump to these assumptions that folks or situations or experiences are the way that we perceive them to be, because there's a difference between the mental thought and the thing that we put within our minds versus what's really going on in front of our eyes. You feel me? So you have to really tune into the present and ask the necessary questions if you must, but don't make no assumptions about anything. You feel me? And job to agreement number 4. Just do your best. Like, I know sometimes your best may vary. You may not be feeling that great today. You may not be feeling that great yesterday, tomorrow. It don't matter when. But as long as you always do your best, you will notice that this victim, the persona that is the victim within your mind, and the persona that is the mental judge, or the judge within your mind, they don't got shit to say to you when you just do your best. Because at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, I could have done this, or this shit happened to me, I'm a victim, this happened to me. But nah, when you living by these 4 agreements, when you contemplating these 4 agreements, when you taking the time necessary to act upon these agreements and incorporate them within your lifestyle, you'll notice slowly but surely the ego, which is the victim, which is the judge, slowly just starts to dissipate and lowers itself. You feel me? Can you imagine how much shit that we ain't go through with? Can you imagine how much stuff that's holding us back because we making assumptions about how it's supposed to be? Can you imagine how much pain and heartache that we done caused ourselves in the past just by taking some shit that we had no business taking personally? Like, you feel me? Can you imagine how bad you felt after a certain event or a certain situation, knowing you didn't give your best out there, knowing you ain't put your all into it? You feel me? Just some things to consider. And most importantly, is that aspect of, like, I realize we as a society, we like to talk about folks, we like to talk about people, we like to gossip. And there ain't nothing wrong with gossiping if you're doing it in a positive light. I remember, I don't know who said this, at some point somebody had told me, if you don't got nothing positive to say, then don't say it. You feel me? Like, if you don't got nothing real positive or nice to say, just don't say it. There's no point to be slandering somebody else's name. There's no point to be talking about somebody else's lifestyle and the way they going about life, because For all you know, you just making assumptions about their life. You feel me? Not these. Do you see where all of this comes in together? For all you know, you just making assumptions about their life. You don't know what they got going on. You feel me? Like 12 pulling up right now. Like I don't know what they got going on. I don't know what they in this area for. But I'm not gonna make no assumptions and assume that it has anything to do with me. You feel me? Anyways, it's your boy WisemenTao out. God bless. Source bless.